How's it going, guys? It's Mouseball, and this is the AttackMouse Nation, and welcome to Motoring with Mouseball. And guys, today's video is brought to you by Elite AttackMouse Nation member and super contributor Roger Gusty, Elite AttackMouse Nation member and super contributor JG Mopar, and Elite AttackMouse Nation member and super contributor Denise Shumko. Now guys, today I want to talk to you about That Blue Abarth, a brand new YouTuber that I stumbled across from the UK. And he happens to own a abarth 595 in podium blue. Now he has the 145 horsepower version of the abarth 595, which is fine because that's just more of a canvas for him to make more power and to actually add more mods to up the power. Plus, it's a great baseline to see what those mods can do. Now, obviously, I wanted to introduce myself to That Blue Abarth, and I'm Mouseball with Motoring with Mouseball, and this is my YouTube channel, and what I do is I do modifications on Fiat 500s and abarths. This one being my Fiat 500s hood, and I actually cut out this hood vent that looks like the Pokemon Azurill, because my girlfriend and I happen to like the series and the anime, and we just like to express ourselves with a car that's pretty much considered very cute here in America. Now, my actual abarth is a standard abarth 500, and it has a 595 Series 4 bumper. It has Series 4 headlights, and it has Series 4 taillights, which I'm going to actually go out there and show That Blue Abarth what my car actually has in this wet and rainy weather, which obviously should be a surprisingly comfortable thing for That Blue Abarth, since the UK is a pretty rainy place. At least that's from what I hear. But nevertheless, here I'm going to show you what my car looks like, because I tried showing it to you in the previous video, but unfortunately it was very dark. And there it is. I've got a 595 front bumper, and this is from the UK, believe it or not, with the Lamborghini Oro Helios Gold trim. Plus, we did a mural of Togi Tomorrow and my girlfriend as a Pokemon trainer with the dragon, which basically is the tail of the dragon over in Tennessee. Now, the car has the Series 4 lights. We deleted the lower cheek lamps, which actually double as the high beams over in Europe, but in America you're not supposed to have the high beams on the lower side of the bumper. So, you know, different place, you know, different time zone and different way of doing things when it comes down to cars. And we have the Series 4 again with the same Oro Helios trim with forged carbon fiber on the top. Now, this is obviously a wrap, and I did the actual shark fin, but on the inside, I actually color matched the interior to match the red accents on the seats and the red stitching, and also did the same gold with a little bit of the Mouseball graphics, plus not to mention that, the Mouseball shift knob, which is specific to this car. Now, it's got the carbon 6th molecule, which is the 6th element, which is carbon. We've got the factory hyper black wheels, which honestly we're going to actually go away from. And another thing is that we actually did the black chrome mouse whiskers. At least that's what we call them. Some people call them a mustache. And we did the same black chrome handles, the black chrome scorpion gas cap. But the only thing we haven't matched yet is the rear liftgate handle, which actually comes from a 2019 model. So I just basically wanted to introduce myself and one of my cars to That Blue Abarth, to show him that we over here in the States, even though we're not as plentiful as those in the UK who love that car, we carry on the tradition and the passion of the Scorpion ship. And I can tell you guys right now, if there's any car that Mama Mouse and I, or Mama Mouse aka Jessica and I, enjoy, is the 500, 595 and abarth whether it's from Europe or from America. But to kind of show that blue abarth, what I actually work on every day, well, I work on American classics, like this orange Mustang right here, this Hugger orange Chevelle. Every once in a while, I'll get a Lotus Europa that I'm doing some stuff to. You know, you got to have an eclectic mix every once in a while. It can't just be all American muscle. And right here, this 59 Corvette, which is being restored, this 62, which I painted, and we did the dash work on. We painted everything in the interior on the inside. I mean, we just put in new electric steering on this car. All the chrome has been redone on this car. It's practically brand new. And an LS swapped GTO, which has all QA1 suspension. It's all tubular A-arm. I mean, we do some pretty decent work over here across the pond. And a lot of the reason why we're able to do such great work is because of our elite AttackMouse Nation contributors like Roger Gusty, Maxwell Duncan, JG Mopar, and Denise Shumko. So without a doubt, British cars are definitely welcome here in our shop, and we're one of the few shops that actually knows how to work on these cars. So I hope that blue abarth will not only give me a sub because I sub to his channel, but we'll also see that American abarth owners are just as passionate, if not more passionate, because we don't have as many friends over there in the UK to meet up with. I mean, the most abarths I think we've ever had has been up to 25 when times were good. But unfortunately, you know, with the way people view the abarth here in America as being way too small and, you know, not practical, and, you know, some have even called it ugly for whatever reason, you know, there's not a lot of people who actually stick with the car. But me, Turbo Tom, Jessica, my friend Cole, Carl, Oleski, quite a few people have actually stuck with this car. And obviously, I'm doing everything I can to not only improve the looks, but show what you can actually do and how you can express yourself with this particular car. That it's not just a sports car or a race car or a one-dimensional kind of car, that you can do pretty much anything you want with it. You know, all you have to do is open your mind and have some creativity. And without a doubt, my elite AttackMouse Nation contributors that I mentioned before are the ones that make this all possible. So before I end this video, I want to give a big shout out to Roger Gusty, JG Mopar, and Denise Shumko, and for always being in the comments and always liking the videos, Maxwell Duncan for helping us continue the tradition of keeping the 500 and the abarth on the street in America. And by the way, 2 of those contributors hail from the UK. So guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay wealthy. And remember, if you're an elite AttackMouse Nation member like Roger Gusty and Maxwell Duncan, well, you might be from the UK. Take it easy, guys. Mouseball out.